Welcome back to my corner of the internet, guys. I am the Lucid Dream, and first I am going to apologize for the ratio that this was filmed in. You know, professional journalists and all. First and foremost, thank you to all of my channel members and subscribers. Without you, I would not be here. So as always, every day, thank you. This is a channel that we have not seen before and probably will not see again. This is a very tiny channel, and I came upon this by happenstance. But it's kind of interesting. I do feel sorry for one participant in this video, and not the Frauditor. But there is a dog, and I kind of feel sorry for the dog. But definitely not the Frauditor. Let's go and get started.
The dog has to be.
What's your name and badge number?
Look right there.
Right there? Is that what you tell the judge?
Yeah.
Right there?
Look.
Is that T-H-I-R-E?
Yes.
Yeah, that's how you spell it?
Okay.
That's awesome. Fantastic.
Now,
how do you like being a revenue collector for a tyrannical government? How do you like that?
You gotta go.
You love that? I don't have to do anything.
Yes, you do.
I don't. I'm sorry.
You're now out of the park.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I don't have to do anything. This is a public area. If you violate my rights, I'm going to sue you and your department.
You gotta go.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
I'm sorry, I don't.
You gotta go. I already told you. I gave you a warning.
Fantastic.
All I wanted you to do was just
You
put
gave
the
me a
thing in.
warning. He's leashed.
He wasn't before. I told you.
He's leashed now. You gave me a warning. You cannot make me leave this place.
Yes, I can.
You cannot.
Yes, I can.
Are you threatening me with arrest?
Yes, I am.
What? Zilowski?
Yes.
I'm going to make a complaint on you
Then
for
go
a
ahead and
threat
make
of
the
arrest
complaint.
because that's unlawful. You cannot threaten me with arrest. You can't just go around like a tyrant and threaten somebody with arrest to take their freedom away. You don't.
Now you were trespassing out here.
I'm trespassing. Can I get your supervisor? Get your supervisor.
I am the
out here.
supervisor.
Get another one.
I am the supervisor.
No, you're not. Where's your stripes at?
Right here.
Yeah, right here. Right here. Go ahead and get your supervisor, your other supervisor out here, because I'm going to make a complaint because you're wrong. And I know you're wrong. I know my rights. I know the law. You're wrong. If you violate my rights and you take me to jail, I can already sue you because you've already threatened me with arrest. Okay. You do understand that, right? Sir.
I hear you. I already told you. What do you got to know? If you
threaten me with arrest, your qualified immunity will be stripped, and I will sue you in a court of law.
Okay.
I know how this goes.
That's fine.
You know I'm right.
You're kind of right.
No, I am absolutely, objectively
so the problem is, Brady,
right.
You understand. I know you know the law. I know you've been to prison.
This dude's a tyrant.
It makes sense.
This dude's being a tyrant.
The problem is your dog's unleashed. We watched it unleashed. You're in a county park. County park rules are a
this
section
is a public
of an ordinance.
This is public.
Not the park. Not on the beach where you were at.
This is a public place. I'm on a sidewalk in the public. If you arrest me and you allow him...
City limit, city rules state that dogs have to be leashed.
Oh, and that's fantastic. You gave me a warning. I did that. He cannot trespass me from a public place.
Oh, we can. Yeah,
no, you cannot. You better check the law, because you're not going to trespass me, because if you do, I'm going to sue you, and you both will be on a 1983. I'm telling you right now.
You just need to go.
I'm not leaving. I will leave.
Oh, those words are not going to age well. So the reason I said Frauditor in the beginning of the video is because in his description box, he specifically addresses the 1A community to come help him. So I don't know. He's got like 16 followers, and I'm not kidding. He literally has under 20 followers. So I have no idea if anybody has seen it. But the vibe I'm getting is more chilly than straight Frauditor. I'm getting some sovereign citizen stuff here. So we'll see.
I will leave on my own free will. I will not have some tyrant telling me what I can and cannot do. I did not break the law. I broke, if anything, an ordinance.
Actually,
you guys are law enforcement, are you not?
It is an animal control law that your dog
it has to be.
A law?
It has to be.
Am I breaking? Is it a crime?
It is a crime. Yes.
How? Who's
leash laws?
Leash
laws in Michigan.
What's the injury or harm to an individual?
Leash laws in Michigan.
What's the injury and harm to the individual? That's an actual crime.
You're just spitting out garbage at the moment.
No, it's not garbage. That's a law, a crime I did not I didn't commit a
We're gonna sit
crime.
here and
You're
agree
gonna
to
arrest
disagree.
me over what? Over my dog swimming?
You're being complicated just for asking to
Dude,
be put
I'm
on a
not
leash.
leaving. I'm not
We asked you to put on a
allowing a tyrant to violate my rights and tell me I have to leave
It's
a
real
public
simple.
area.
We asked you
This
to
is a
put
public
We
area,
asked you to
and
put
I
on a
did
leash.
that.
Yeah, absolutely.
This dude's being a dick. I'm sorry.
Well, you're not being the best either.
Well, I don't have to. I'm not a public servant.
Well, I don't have to be either.
Well, what's your name and badge number?
Uric, I've dealt with you before.
I understand you
I know
have.
exactly who you are.
And that's fantastic. But you guys are wrong about trespassing. You cannot trespass me from a public area. Go ahead and try. I will stand right here and I will let you arrest me. And I'm going to sue you and your qualified immunity will be stripped. Just so you know, I have it on record. I have it on video. I hope your body cameras are on because you're going to go to if I go to jail, you are going to have a lawsuit and your qualified immunity will be gone.
Okay.
So
Are you going to leave or not?
If you would like to drive off and I'll leave on my own fruition, I will do that. But otherwise, I'm not leaving.
Where are you going?
Where are you going? Let me see your ID.
90. What's their number? 99, 99? They're 98, 99?
Lay down.
99, 99.
Down.
99, 99?
Lay down.
9706.
Lay down. Yeah, I would call somebody above you because you're going to make a huge mistake.
Okay. 99, 99?
Go ahead.
Trespassing somebody from a public area, that's hilarious. That'd be like me going to the police department and filming your cars and then you try to trespass me from the parking lot. That's silly. You guys are absolutely
Bring out
wrong.
the south here, please.
So, since he started filming in the middle of the interaction, we don't really have an idea of what happened beforehand. From what I've gathered, his dog was off the leash. He was letting his dog swim. There are leash laws. He was told to put his dog back on the leash. I'm assuming he didn't do it from the conversation that's going on, and that the dog is on the leash now, but he left the dog off the leash after being given a warning, and then he was told, you know what, okay, you know what, you're out of here. And he's trying to make it seem like they're trespassing him for filming, which is weird because neither one of them has said a single word about him filming. So him making the connection, that you'd be arresting me for filming the cop cars is really strange and seems kind of like a stretch.
The fact that you guys are out here revenue collecting on the citizens, harassing people is ungodly.
1511 to available 14 unit, come north.
Hey,
Go
Gil,
ahead for 1412.
sit down. How's it going? Can I get your name and badge numbers?
He just switched this out.
He was already told to leave. He doesn't want to leave.
Can I
So
get your name and badge numbers, please?
Now
this-
he's going to do this. So
this-
now we're going
this-
to end up going to the part
this-
where he's going to get arrested.
This tyrant is trying to tell me that I'm trespass on public area.
Told you you can't be out here now. You got to leave.
You
said no.
I'm sorry. You're incorrect.
Okay.
This is public. This would be like you. This would be like me on a sidewalk or me at the police station. If I film on the police station and you tell me to leave, I'm trespassing, and you take me to jail, I would sue you just the same. It is illegal for you guys to be tyrannical and tell me to leave a public area. This is a public sidewalk, a public pier.
This isn't the sidewalk.
No,
This is a pier.
that would be the beach. I am on a public sidewalk. If you take me to jail, can I get your name and badge numbers, please?
It's Sergeant Gardner 905.
Thank you, sir. Can I get your name and badge number?
Deputy Gardner, 1686.
Also you, sir?
Colorado 1375.
You do understand we have rights here in America.
Absolutely.
And I'm in a public area. This tyrant right here is trying to tell me to leave a public area.
What happened? What led up?
If he arrests me, you guys will all, if you guys allow him to arrest me, I will sue each and every one of you. Your qualified immunity will be stripped, and I'll put you under a 1983 in court.
Brandon, I'm asking what
you'll-
happened? What led up to this, man?
What do you mean?
Why are we here?
Well, what led up to the point where this?
My dog was swimming. He told me to leash him. I leashed him. That's it. And then he's telling me that I'm trespassed from a public area. Dude, if you...
Brandon, did you have your dog over there on the beach?
I had him, yes. I had him jumping off the pier. He ran up here. I've been doing this for a decade and never had an issue. Never had an issue. You know it, and I know it. I've been here so many times, and you've... Oh, you haven't seen my dogs jump off the pier? Come on, man. Sure you have.
I have. But anyways, I mean,
You have?
I have not.
Okay.
So you can't have a dog on the beach.
Fantastic. He's not anymore.
Right.
But I'm not leaving this place. If you guys want to leave and I go on my own fruition, I'm going to leave here on my own fruition. I'm not going to be told to leave a public place. If I
Wow, so he is an actual toddler. So worried about being told what he is and is not going to do when he's already admitted to violating the law. He's going to put his dog in that position where if they arrest him, then his dog is going to have to be picked up by animal control, unless they let someone come get him. But how much of a dick do you have to be to do that to your dog? Like, I love my dog more than anything. I mean, I would literally take a bullet for my dog. And I certainly wouldn't let animal control come get her if I could prevent it. And this is easily preventable if this is going to end up where I'm pretty sure this is going to end up.
If I go to the police station and I'm out in the police station looking in my cars, the public's cars, we the people's cars, and you tell me that I'm trespassed from that area, and you try to take, he's already threatened me with arrest. I can already sue him because he's threatened my freedoms and threatened to take my freedom away because of arrest.
I mean, it sounds like you're being pretty decent. I mean, he's not giving you a ticket for having the dog on the beach, right?
Well, that's fantastic, but he's trying to tell me that I'm going to go into a rape cage, a dungeon, because he doesn't like my attitude. Well, I don't like his attitude. We're free men here. We're free. What's the first 5 amendments? What's the first 5 articles of the First Amendment? I guarantee you don't know, and I guarantee you, actually, every one of you probably don't know the oath you swore to uphold. The fact that we're free men here, and you're trying to imprison an individual for walking on a sidewalk is...
We're prolonging this officer contact for no reason. You were asking
yeah, you're definitely wasting tax dollars for sure.
Okay, so like, can we just keep moving? Like, just leave?
I'm not doing anything here, man. I've been just fine. Okay. My dog was off leash swimming in the water, and I put him on leash. I'm not leaving because this dude said he was going to arrest me. You're either going to arrest me or I'm going to walk out of here in my own fruition.
You're good to go, unless he wants to give you a ticket. Are we writing any tickets, or are we...
I think we're at the time we're going to get a ticket.
Okay.
That's your idea. Okay.
No.
Okay.
I don't have an idea.
Then, what's your name?
Huh? No, I'm not giving it.
Okay. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. I've already, yes. That's the way it's going to be.
All right, man.
All right, go ahead and just put your hands behind your back. Can I hold your dog? All right, there we go.
Hey, boys, you guys are literally taking a good man that services the public to jail for absolutely no reason. You should feel real good about yourself, Tyrant. Real good about yourself. That is amazing. You guys should feel ashamed. You should feel ashamed of what he's doing right now. It is unbelievable.
Well, he just said he was going to write you a ticket, right?
Unbelievable.
You're required to give your information.
Crazy. You are going to take a man's freedom away because of nothing. It is so wild to me. The fact that you guys can walk around here and say you're doing justice to the people, serving the people. What is this, serving the people? How are you serving the people? Unbelievable. Absolutely ridiculous. You guys are great public servants. I'm glad you're serving the public here.
Unreal. This grown-ass toddler could have solved all of this so easily. He admitted that he broke the law. Take accountability for yourself, dude. That's all it would have taken. This was his fault. Now, right or wrong on the leash law, I don't know where they are. I think I heard Michigan. I couldn't tell you. But they gave him a chance. Even though he started this in the middle of the interaction, it really seemed like they did give him a chance. They were trying to reason with him in the beginning. And even through the end, they were just going to write him a ticket and let him go. But no. Has to be a 2-year-old and has to stomp his little feet. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see, and I will catch you on the next one.